What's good guys, welcome back to another episode of Weekly Outlook. In the last episode we saw how gold rallied all the way almost around its all-time high, but can it make another all-time high? Let's quickly find that out. So as usual, we always begin our analysis with the dollar index, which helps us understand where the dollar is heading, right? And which also gives us a fair idea of where you can expect euro dollar, pound dollar, and to some extent even gold, where it might possibly continue. So looking at DXY right here, we have some liquidity left, these lows basically. So what I think is most likely we will come and sweep these lows and maybe then continue higher. Overall we are bullish, but one more retracement on the downside is expected. So if I go on a daily time frame, let's look at this. So these are the lows that I'm talking about. There's a very high chance we might sweep these lows and then continue pushing back up, something like this. Right, so this is pretty much my anticipation. Overall a bearish week on dollar index can be expected. Let's quickly look at euro USD and see what's happening. So I expected a push on the downside from this zone right here, but on a 4-hour time frame, after reacting from it right here, after reacting from that, we have again comfortably closed bullish, right? So what I expect is we will now most likely continue higher, at least until this supply or odd block right here, which is at 1.09363 odd levels. So this is what I'm looking at. Most likely you will see a small retracement into the 4-hour imbalance, which will be followed by a continuation on the upside. So at least this will be my first target, and if we are like really very bullish, then even this high can be easily taken out. So overall a bullish week on euro dollar is expected. So make sure your analysis is in line with this. Now again we have GBPUSD, very beautiful close. If I go on a daily time frame right here, we have managed to close bullish. Even weekly time frame right here, we have managed to close bullish, and the only point of interest that I see is right here on the upper side at 1.28 odd levels. So I think there will be a clean ride up to that point, and then you can expect some reversal on the downside. Here we have very clean equal highs, so there's a very strong possibility eventually after tapping into this imbalance, maybe we go a little sideways, but eventually we will tap into this. That's a very strong possibility in my eyes. So that's pretty much it on GBP USD as well. Very similar to euro dollar, we have created this imbalance right here. So all you gotta do is just wait for some bullish price action on 15 minutes or 5 minutes or 30 minutes into this zone right here, and continue to long for maybe this target, or maybe at least at least 30-40 pips you can easily target from this point on. Before we take a look at gold, let's quickly take a look at Forex Factory. Right here on Wednesday we have FOMC meeting minutes. So what I am expecting is on 23rd we can expect gold to top out and then start correcting down. Why? I will quickly explain. Before that, this is monthly time frame. We have almost covered this entire wick. Weekly time frame we have managed to close bullish. This is the most bullish close that we have ever had in the history of gold, and daily time frame speaks the same thing again. 4-hour time frame, let's quickly check. So 4-hour low right now stands at 2371 right here. So unless and until 2370 to 71 is not breached on 4-hour time frame, you cannot short gold. It is that simple, guys. Anyway, so this is most likely going to be protected. If I were to go now on a smaller time frame, 30 minutes, what I expect is you can potentially see a small correction on the downside, just trying to get trap more buyers. And on Monday I think we have bank holiday, so that it also makes a lot of sense that you can see some slow movement, some inside bar or something like this, and overall we can continue to drop into this. Now if we get a buy, what will be your targets? With fibs it will help us to understand. So this is the current range that we have made from this low to this high, and I would like to buy anywhere below 23.96-97. Right, so this zone right here, this little box right here, is the best zone that you can potentially buy gold at. And what will be your targets? If I swipe up, 2436, 2454 and 2474, these are my next target on gold. And on 23rd of May, you can expect gold to top out after the FOMC meeting is done. You can expect gold to form a top and then correct down, maybe again back into 2380 or even lower for that matter. So this is just based on my time analysis and the fact that even FOMC aligns with it. So I think there's a very good chance on 23rd of May we most likely might be able to see a significant top on gold, and then a small correction or even a big correction for that matter could be seen. So that's pretty much it from my end, guys. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me, and make sure you're connected with me on Twitter and Telegram. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.